There we go. All right, guys. Hey, it's vanity alert. I love to say that. And just so you all know, I don't have a clue as to what I'm doing with this YouTube channel. I really don't. Every day I just kind of try to learn a little bit more. But I did notice something that I found really peculiar. Just numbers don't seem to be matching up, man. Now I'm not in charge of anything. I am not in charge of anything, man. I just live my life the way and that's just what I'm showing you how I live. And I don't even what motivated me to do this. Just other than, you know, I found myself standing on a sidewalk one day in Boca Raton, yelling at God, going, "What the do I do now?" And so we started the YouTube channel. Okay, and that's why I'm doing this. Other than that, it would have never happened. People had been telling me for years to start a YouTube channel because of the way I live and blah blah blah. I'm a nomad. I'm an American nomad. I just roam around on bicycles. I didn't like the numbers on a couple videos ago about when I talked about Tyrannosaurus Rex, T Rex, that dinosaur, with teeth, The word Tyrannosaurus Rex is Greek, and it means terrible lizard. But I don't think that they were terrible lizards. I think they were more like cows. And they didn't eat meat. They didn't. They were not predators. Even and I got some good points about this. All right. Now, of course, Hollywood always, you know, makes a Donner T Rex eating everything. But that's not what they did. And there's definitely. Let me point this out to you. In the movie, that T Rex, it's got all the teeth. All right. Well, and you can Google this because I've done it a couple of times just to make sure I'm right about this, okay? Just Google the mouth of a fruit bat and look at its mouth. It's the exact same thing as you see. I've been to the Smithsonian. They got a dinosaur T Rex skeleton there. I've seen it. Man. We're going to see it before the year is over again because we're going to go through Washington. It's the exact same thing. Just a big row of teeth. And all fruit bats eat is fruit. Now, if this big dinosaur was a predator, which is what they try to make it out to be, and that's Hollywood for you. Hollywood exaggerates everything. I know because I spent my whole life in the carnival business, so I know how the entertainment business goes, So, if this big giant animal was a predator and was eating anything that would move, then why did it have them little arms? Why? Wouldn't you think a predator would have had much longer arms? Gotcha, like a lion, or any kind of predator that's got arms, that can read. Trying to tell me that this animal was a predator. What tells me that it was not. It was more like a cow. It didn't have any arms to grab anything. That's trying to convince me that women, breasted women that have tits out to here, could have caught another animal. That's like trying to convince me a woman with large breasts could catch prey. It just isn't gonna work, you know? They were not meat eaters. They were fruit bats. Why don't we talk about this? Because I'm pretty sure I'm right, man. Love the one you're with. Stay out of trouble. I'll call you later.